She is my support system, yeah, number one support system, no doubt about that. She has stood like a rock for me all these years, behind me, next to me, in front of me, whatever you may want to call. Without her, all this that I'm doing was never going to be possible, because you have certain responsibility, and like I have a young daughter now. She's completely focused, in making sure that she gets the best of everything, and she's playing a big part in making sure that I don't have I don't need to worry about what is happening with her. You know what I mean? It's because she's doing this so well, I can focus at times in what I'm doing. And obviously, when I come back home, it's just about family, getting together, making the most of it. So yes, she's played a big part, and she will continue to do that. I know for the fact that how much keen she is to see me grow as a cricketer even further. So her help in whatever she is doing is very well appreciated, and we are one team, obviously. So if I fail, she fails. If I succeed, she succeeds. She succeeds as well. So that's how we look at it. And yeah, I just feel that we've got a lot to look forward in future.
When we talk about the STF, which is Sachin Tendulkar Foundation, my name is there, but there is a big team behind this. And the captain of this team is my wife, Dr. Anjali Tendulkar, who spent hours on end. Right? It's to do with children. And being a pediatrician, a gold medalist doctor, I trusted her knowledge, her feedback, and she was leading the way all the time. And though she's always working from behind the scenes, and she's not the face of this foundation because she prefers it that way, but I would say she is the captain of the ship. She's a private person and she prefers it that way. But I know she's not going to be happy with this, that I have spoken about her on the show. But it's her leadership, to be honest. It's her leadership. Of course, we all are moving in the same direction, but she's led the way. That initiative where she said that, okay, we have to get into these areas. And along with that, of course, the whole team was there. But like I said earlier, that the real captain of the team.
I'll tell you something, a small story that happened in Brisbane. We were not supposed to be in a bubble, and all of a sudden when we went to Brisbane, the Queensland government had different rules, so we were supposed to be locked up in a room. My wife very well knows how difficult it is to travel. She's done this traveling bit on and off for 10 long years now, and we are about to get into our 10th anniversary now. And at Brisbane, we landed, they put us in a hotel room, and they said, you can't go. And like 10 minutes later, I started to hear some crying noises. It was not like from my children or something. I went and saw and she was crying. She had a massive, burst out of emotions. She said, I don't know what's happening, but I cannot take these hotel rooms anymore. With 2 children in the room, we can't go out. You guys are going to practice. You guys are going to the game. You're getting fresh air, but I have to be inside this room. It just feels too inhuman. I came out for the love that I have for you. Our family needs to be together. We have young children, and that's why I came. But I can't do this anymore. So all I could do was just hold her hands and just stay with her and hear what she had to say. And then, 2 days later, she was okay and back to normal. We were going to finish the tour and go back home. But this is the extent to which it can get to you, and nobody. I mean, it is very hard to explain.
Coming to my wife, of course, she's gone through a lot. मेरे साथ, मेरे मूड के साथ जब मैं मैचेस खेल रहा था, obviously जब आप मैच नहीं खेलते हो अच्छा, तो then वो सेम मूड जो है आप वापस ग्राउंड से लेके आते हो कमरे में या घर पे, तो फिर उसको उस मूड के साथ डील करना, मेरे साथ डील करना, चिड़चिड़ा रहना मेरा, तो उसके साथ डील करना wasn't that मैं कहूँगा कि इतना आसान नहीं था, बट शी नेवर शोड अ साइन ऑफ गेटिंग अपसेट विद मी फॉर एनीथिंग, एंड शी सपोर्टेड मी थ्रू आउट। चाहे मैं नीचे था करियर में या ऊपर की तरफ बढ़ रहा था, हमेशा मेरे साथ रॉक बन के खड़ी थी, और हमेशा मुझे वो आगे बढ़ने के लिए उत्साहित किया, और हर बार यही कहा है कि यू हैव टू गिव इट अ ट्राई, एक बार और। कई बार ऐसा टाइम आया जब मैंने बोला कि बस हो गया, अब खेलना नहीं है, आई थिंक आई एम डन। शी सेड नहीं, ट्राई करो, यू स्टिल हैव इट इन यू, यू जस्ट प्रैक्टिस करो थोड़ा सा। सो शी पुश्ड मी टू एक्चुअली प्ले लास्ट कपल ऑफ IPLs। तो अगर लास्ट 2-3 IPL में मेरे जो अचीवमेंट्स हैं या जो विकेट मैंने लिए हैं, वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ इसी के लिए कर पाया क्योंकि मुझे गीता की तरफ से वो पुश था कि नहीं खेलो, हिनाया वांट्स टू सी यू प्ले। तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ मैं वो करने के लिए मैदान पे उतरता था, और मेरी लेकिन तसल्ली जो क्रिकेट के वाइज थी वो हो चुकी थी। एंड मैं क्रिकेट 2016 या 17 में छोड़ सकता था, पर ये लास्ट के जो 2 या 3 साल मैं सिर्फ इसलिए खेला कि माई वाइफ wanted me to play, and my obviously daughter wanted me to be out there in the park and see कि पापा क्या करते हैं। तो बस उनको दिखाने के लिए जो थोड़ा बहुत मैं मेहनत कर सका मैंने किया, बट अगर गीता नहीं होती, वो पुश नहीं किया होता, तो शायद मेरा 2016-17 में करियर में खत्म करके बैठा होता।